Imagine being hired for a job with promises of creative freedom only to be handed an impossible target: 85 videos in a year, all to be produced by you alone. Cameras so old they could barely shoot in 720p, no budget for music, no support, and a manager who suddenly decides she hates you because you smoke. I was overworked, underpaid, and walking on eggshells until I realized they had no idea who they were messing with. Stick around, because by the end of this story, I'll show you how I turned the tables, earned a fortune, helped a friend rise to success, and left the people who wronged me humiliated. This was the early 2010 seconds. YouTube was still young, content creators rare. I'd been hired by a university to launch their YouTube campaign for $2,200 USD a month. On my second day, my manager handed me a KPI that made my stomach drop: 85 videos in 52 weeks. That meant scripting, casting, filming, editing, composing, all by myself. Their computers were ancient, their cameras barely worked. I tried to explain, but she just smiled. Give it a try. Quality over quantity. I agreed, hoping I could manage. The first month went well until she discovered I smoked. Overnight, her attitude shifted. She nitpicked every detail: the smell of smoke, arriving 5 minutes late despite working 60+ hours a week, being unreachable during breaks. Colleagues whispered about her disdain. She openly advocated for smokers to be fired. And yet, I soldiered on. I loved the work and was determined to do it well. 5 months in, the moment of doom arrived. I was called into the director's office. My manager wore her best, displeased but gleeful face. "We're disappointed. You're falling behind. It's halfway through the year, and you've only done 30 of 85 videos." I tried to explain. The videos I had finished were the highest performing on the channel, and quality had been promised over quantity. It didn't matter. The KPI is 85 videos. Less than half? We're cutting the cord early. We'll hire a professional production house to finish the work. That's when it hit me. I knew exactly what they were going to do, and I had a plan. I maintained a database of production houses. My manager had no real contacts. I changed all the numbers and emails except one: a trusted friend, a junior director hungry for opportunity. I called him, explained the plan, and he was all in. Follow my lead. Pitch exactly what they want. Win them over. You get the promotion, I get a finder's fee. Within 2 days, he was pitching. Using my step-by-step playbook, the director and manager were impressed. The production house completed a video every 2-3 days, tasks that would have taken me months. Each video cost double or triple my monthly salary, but the company churned out 50 videos in 4 months, totaling over 100 months of my former salary. I collected my 15% finder's fee, roughly 15 months' pay, enough for a holiday and further studies. I thought that was the end. Then, while holidaying in Bali, a colleague called. My former manager had been fired, the director reprimanded by the chancellor. The budget had ballooned over 10 times the original, because she had tried to force completion at any cost. Meanwhile, my friend received a fast-track promotion to full director, and I had been vindicated, financially and morally. Sitting on the beach, phone in hand, I realized they underestimated me. They tried to crush me. And now, they had no idea how badly they'd lost. The manager, obsessed with control and appearances. The director, polite, but blind to reality. Me, the overworked underdog, orchestrating the ultimate comeback. Every late night, every frustration they'd paid for it, I'd executed the most satisfying return on investment of my life. In the end, my former manager, fired. My friend, promoted. I, rewarded. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't anger, it's winning with style, strategy, and integrity.